I wish there was a way I could pull up like the pictures and see it alongside my phone, like there was tabs. That would be so much easier.
I know. You're on that. Oh, it crashed. I know. That's the problem with using a 2002-year-old program.
I know. It's a shame.
It is. We haven't had a good NASCAR game since '02.
Really?
That's true. For PC, at least.
Yeah. I'm impressed nonetheless. It's honestly quite a setup you've got going on. You've almost like kept it a secret from me. It's honestly impressive.
Drivers, to your car.
It's honestly dope.
Oh yeah. I mean, I enjoy it. I've built this community from the ground up.
You did. I'm very impressed. We got to meet some of the people legitimately in the league. It's really kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I'm rocking with it. It's probably best hobby I've ever found.
Yeah, dude. It's better than most hobbies I've ever really. It's more productive, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I'm always doing something. Anyway. So hello, everybody. I'm sending the link to the group chats right now.
Hello.
I say hi. I already given away before.
I don't care.
Alright. Well, we're here at Watkins Glen. Got some right turns, some left turns. Got some people starting to join in. Let's see. 25 laps. Competition caution is going to be at lap 10. Put that in the chat. And pin that. So as
how many laps is this one?
This is only 25 laps, but it's a road course.
25 laps. All right, and this one's close to home. I think I've actually seen this before.
Probably driven by it.
Absolutely, I have been to Watkins Glen, the state park, many times. And it's actually a really cool place.
Yeah. Let's see, so this is a road course. After this, we have only 2 more races until the playoff cutoff. So a win here for a non-winning driver could really do a lot here, really shake things up.
All right.
There we go. Let's skip forward a little bit.
I saw the last race. You said you were talking about using a different system than the ones that you usually do. Is this one still going to be used today?
Yeah. We're going to keep that. We're keeping the same. Alright, and they've come to take the green flag. The race has started here. We've got Sherman and Gage side by side on the pole. Gage gets out front there. Behind him is Jalen Gamble. All season it's been Cannon Gage and Gamble. They've been winning most of the races. It's going to be one of those two this season. Side-by-side action back here for those of you just coming in. See, 25 laps, competition at lap 10.
And this start of the race is already looking a lot different than the last start.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was super packed together.
Yeah, last start we've gone from 2 extremes. We went from a super speedway, which is you just hold down the gas, it's all aerodynamics here, to people breaking every turn. Got to be perfect all the way through. And that is our first lap. Gage and Gamble. That's what everybody expected. The fastest lap so far is held by the 54, no surprise, followed by the 48. Hello, Jay, Dawn, Thomas Taylor, Turtle, and Sapphire. Sapphire, congrats on your win last Wednesday.
Yeah, fought through adversity on the last race. Big crash, too.
Oh, yeah. So, as an outsider looking in, what's your opinion on last race? How would you... Anything that sticks out?
Really, the crash, honestly, it was interesting the way like a lot of people recovered, a lot more people kept in the race than I originally thought they would. There was still like 4 maybe 2 or 3 stragglers that kept racing even though they were a couple of laps behind. I honestly kind of admire it in a certain way. That was what really stuck out to me the last time.
Yeah, it was surprising because at a track so big like that, it's all about aerodynamics, and some people really had some body damage, and they were running pretty competitive with those.
They were.
Yeah.
Bumpers were falling off. People didn't have hoods. It was kind of crazy. It was a good one to watch for one of the first ones that I watched.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
But I remember you guys talking about Gamble a lot. He seems like he's doing kind of exactly what you were talking about last time. He's kind of on top.
Oh yeah. Really, this whole season it's been between those two. Past couple races we've had some upsets, but we've had some very not bad tracks, but very right place, right time kind of tracks.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. This is a lot more of a skill based. Like the better people are going to find their way toward the front. You're not going to have a Mickey Mouse type winner. Not saying anyone is, but like I mean, our favorite BJ McLeod, I don't think is. Have you seen the back of this car?
Which one?
This one. There, look at that.
That's beautiful.
So teams can make their own paint schemes if they have the appropriate web software.
Yeah,
So,
these guys put a lot of actual, they look like they actually care about what their car looks like, and it's really kind of cool.
I know, it's so great to see. A lot of people are creative with it too, like stuff I would have never thought of doing.
They are, like the baby car. That's honestly a wonderful thing to bring into existence.
Speaking of that, I wanted to mention that. At the front we have Cannon Gage, who at this time has 14 wins all time. That's only one behind our all-time leader, the baby, with 15 wins all time. So we could see a record tied here.
I didn't know the baby was like that. That's crazy.
I know, he went on a tear back in our Generation 2 car. That was about last year. So our car has changed over 2 years now that we've raced.
Yeah, evolution is a natural occurrence. I'm glad it's happening.
This is our first year of this kind of model of car. I think it's worked out quite well. So we changed the front end a little bit to be a little bit more aerodynamic and took the spoiler, or took the wing off the back. You usually have like a wing back there.
Yeah.
May have seen some pictures. Some people said it was good, some didn't. Let's see, we got Jalen Gamble asking who's in the booth right now.
What's that?
So we've got Jalen Gamble asking who's in the booth right now in the live chat.
It's your boy, Flynn Reardon.
Tell him your social security number while you're at it.
Oh, it's dude, my name is out there already. It doesn't matter. I'm Flynn Jr. on Discord if you want to know my call sign.
Call sign. And we will see about that. Halfway through the competition caution now as they come around. Not too much changing going on, but we know that competition caution will change some things. I would like to go through the field here for a second, as the Cody Ware team has made a massive team shift here. They've reshuffled everybody. They do not have any wins so far aside from the non-points clash that we did last year. So they figure some changes needed to be made. The first change, Dylan Martinez went from the 52 to the 51 car. They're trying to put their best driver with the best sponsor here. Right now he's running 7th, so seems to be working all right for now. We go back here a little bit. We see Connor Adams here. He's been moved from the associate team to the main team, riding that 53 car, the one that Chris got some wins in last season. If we move back here a little bit more, we will see, maybe we'll see somebody. There's William Rundy in Dylan's old 52 car. He used to, actually, he is going to Samson Motorsports next season. It was just announced, so he will be, well, we don't know who he's going to be filling in for. So we'll have to stay tuned on that. Behind him is Blitz in the 55. Used to drive the 53. He got demoted there. and Paul Menard is still keeping the 50, the only same thing there. Daniel Hemrick got removed from the 51 all the way to the 78. So those are your driver updates. We got Bullhead here. Flynn, I think you know Bullhead quite well.
Yeah, that little rat bastard. He's a good. He's up to some mischief, I think, but we can talk about that later.
We can. He's running fourth right now. Very nice. He's already got a win this season. He took one at Auto Club. He won here before in previous generations. We'll see if he can do it now, but he's going to have to get around his teammate Carson Sherman here. He's been working on him past couple laps.
Yeah, no, I've heard he's actually very good. You've talked a lot. You've talked good about him.
I have him and his, Carson Sherman?
Yeah, it's Carson. I heard he's a fan favorite.
He is a fan favorite. Everyone loves Sherman, man. He's been here since the Gen 1 days.
Gotta go with Sherman.
I know. He hasn't gotten a win past 2 seasons. It's been tough. He's been there. He's been consistent. He leads the overall points, but he's just never been first.
That's how you know nobody's bandwagoning. They just like him.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. He's getting up on Jay here. See, Cannon Gage has been out front, really uncontested so far this whole race, but we've seen that many times this season as the race develops.
No, this is just critical. It's textbook.
I know. It's nice. We needed a textbook race. We've been having some very exciting, we'll say, races past couple races. It's
Absolutely.
good to get back to the status quo.
Is there a caution lap at any point in this race?
There will be a lap 10. That's what we call a
10?
competition caution.
Competition, that's what I meant. My bad.
No, we're good. We brought that in. That's new to this generation of car. Last generation, I would just throw it out whenever I felt like it. And as you can imagine, not many people liked it when they were on the bad end of it, which I absolutely understand. So at the start of each race, I always throw a 1, and I'll say what lap it is. It's going to be near the middle of the race. And other than that, I'm pretty much hands off.
I like it. That's the way.
I know. Got some chaos back here between these guys. All the people in the back. If there's going to be a crash, it's going to be these dudes here.
Yeah, they're riding tight, but honestly, I think they could pull it off. Really, it all just really depends on how they go around the corners. I would imagine, because I feel like that's where most of the technical part comes in. Is where people make the most mistakes.
Yeah. If they say single file like that, they're going to be all right.
Exactly.
They'll almost never crash if they're single file, but it's when they get side by side with one another.
Exactly. The last race, they were fanning out like they looked like geese flying through the air. They were almost in a perfect V.
I might use that. I might say that next time we race there. Speaking of that, we should have, if you enjoy doing this at the end of this, we should have you come back to do one of those type of races.
I'm already enjoying it.
Okay, one of those super speedway type races. We have a playoff race at Talladega, the place that we toured. That kicks off our round of 8. So it's open right now. I'd like to have you on.
That would be very cool.
That would be dope.
I would very much like that.
I think it'd be different because, we were there. We walked on the track. And I'm still upset I didn't get a picture of me on the start-finish line. I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault. I didn't think about it.
We signed our names on the start-finish line, though.
That blue car is really riding him. He's really trying to catch a draft. I wonder if he'll make a move soon.
Actually, once they come around here, this will bring us to our competition caution, as it is lap 10. Lewis has a smart idea. So in the playoffs, you know how it's only us 2 right now? Every playoff race, we add a third person. This is for a little bit more excitement. And also because sometimes I am stat crunching, trying to worry on the points and stuff. I let the other people take over the talking. So Noah said in the chat there, or the one who we went bowling with, he said that you should do it with Bullhead. He should be our extra dude.
He's a good man. That would be good.
I know, that would be an interesting commentary booth, but here, pace car's coming out now to pick up these guys. Everyone has made it through 10 laps. Oh, or halfway. This dude is very far back.
Yeah.
Because he He may be the smartest man ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he pit on his own. So that means coming around here, he will not have to pit, and that might put him in front.
Oh, no, that's thinking with your brain there.
I know. We'll see how that goes. See, looking back here, trying to find, I did a points thing. There we go. Let's see, the 15 is in.
And what's the lineup? Who's in front? Who's trailing?
Who's in front? Yeah, we can go through it real quick. We have Cannon Gage is the purple car in first, followed by Jalen Gamble, Carson Sherman, Bullhead, The Baby, Thomas Taylor, Dylan Martinez, Sam Bell, River, Polish last name, don't try to pronounce that, and Sapphire. That's her top 10.
Yeah, Sapphire. What place is she in right now? Where's she in the lineup?
She is 10th.
10th? Alright.
You know, Sapphire is only the second woman to win a race in this league.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations, all the power.
I know,
it's incredible.
She was the first driver. We had a team owner lady win back in season 2, and you actually knew her.
Really?
You knew her from high school, or she was in our grade.
I know her from.
I don't know if you have any guesses. Who do you think I would be able to rope into being a team owner for one of these cars?
Oh man.
We knew him back in 8th grade. Good friends with one of them who moved down to Georgia.
To Georgia? Dude, that is so. I can't even think about that right now. I can't even imagine who that could be. I'm so sorry.
It's a twin.
Twin?
Yeah, twin.
Oh no way!
Yeah, her and the baby won a race in season 2.
It's one of the dancers?
No, the other set of twins. It's a girl. There's one boy and one girl. I know.
I feel like a terrible person for not knowing who these people are. I really feel so bad.
It starts with an E.
An E?
Yeah. Lady who's a twin with a boy who starts with an S.
Yo, I
People in the chat already know it.
Oh wait, I can't see the chat.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't see it? Alright, they're saying Emily.
Oh, it's Emily! That's one of the last people I ever would have expected to own one of these NASCAR. Okay, I'm sorry. I know Emily very well. Okay, I feel really bad now. I'm sorry.
No.
That's funny.
So anyway,
Hey, Emily.
Good. I know, she was in it for a good while, actually, all of Generation 1.
How'd she do?
She won one race with the baby, actually the baby's first ever win. And speaking of the baby, he and a lot of other cars pit, but I was surprised to see maybe 10, half the field stayed out here. Initially, I thought, why would they do that? That does not seem very smart. But we don't have any more. This race actually might go by really fast, and it didn't intend for that. Anyway, yeah, we're already at 12 of 25. But the thing is, if they stay out here, they go the rest on fuel, and they'll have to make it a one-stop race. Because if they can we're halfway through almost, as we take the 13th lap here. They turned it into a one-stop race. So we'll see. The people back here, they'll have better tires. They'll be able to cut through the field. But what's more important here, we'll see, is the green flag waves once again, and we come down the hill to turn 1. Carson Sherman says, "It seems I'm going to win." That's our official statement from the third place driver. He's texting while driving here. Bullhead is telling me to throw a caution. He's very convincing here. Keep that ready. Gage maintains the lead here. Catch back up here. Our first car who pit was, I believe, is the baby. so he will be our marker for the cars with fresh tires, and we'll see how this works out for him.
I would assume fresh tires on this track are extremely valuable given the left and right turns.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm thinking. Saw a bullhead defend from Dylan Martinez there. Sherman looking to get around Jay, but no mistakes from Gamble so far. Oh, we have some people coming down pit road here. This is an interesting strategy here. You see on the left as I struggle to get the camera to them. There we go. We have Thomas Taylor and Joseph Hayes. Hayes, I think both of these cars already pit. Interesting strategy, but if they pit now, they don't have to pit for the rest of the race. So yeah, they're just taking a splash of fuel and going. So we got 3 different strategies here going on. We'll see how this works out.
Those guys better get cooking it, really.
I know, I think these guys up here, I'd rather be, I don't know where I'd be. I'm glad I'm up here. I don't want to make these decisions. Good Bell looking under Martinez there, but nothing developed. Everybody
It's
seems,
been a really linear race so far.
yeah, everyone seems content to just ride out these laps, and I think smartly so. They gotta save fuel. Oh, there's Sherman and Gage. Our leaders are coming down this time. But Bowhead and Gamble are gonna stay out. Alright, so there's our leaders coming down. I assume that's 4 tires and fuel for them.
Yeah, I think it's about to get interesting. People are going to start making money moves.
See, here's the baby, and here's all these people who took fuel and tires. Do they have enough to make it to the end? I doubt it, but we will see. Yeah, all taking fuel and tires. See who's the first one to get out. I assume it's Cannon. Yes, he is. He'll lead this group of people. Oh, the baby is, or sorry, no, a patent dude here is slow. If he can't get back, that's going to be a caution here. He's still accelerating, so we'll keep an eye on him. He's got some kind of engine trouble. See the smoke coming out of the back.
Oh no!
There's not much room on this track to pull over. That's... He's going 80. I don't know if you call this hazardous or not. If don't
see it.
There you go. Slow down. They're a good man. Don't pull out right in front of those guys. Oh well,
this might be considered hazardous at this point.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Oh, it's already under caution for him anyway.
All right, there we go.
They threw it out. That is going to put a big wrench on everybody's plans.
Oh man, the development.
I know, we're going to see how this works out. Anybody who watched the NASCAR race at the Circuit of the Americas, the F1 track, it's kind of like this, and we're having the same kind of strategy develop. So we're watching the pace car. Who's he going to pick up as the leader? I don't know. Pace car's not moving here. Alright, we will wait for him.
He's on his lunch break.
Yeah. He's watching Family Guy clips right now. He's too distracted. I don't know, like, we gotta have the gameplay underneath. There he goes.
There we go.
Oh, he's gonna pick up the baby. I see. Remember the baby pit earlier. He does not have a win this season, and he is out of the points. He's not good enough to make it in, so a win would be huge for him and the NNA organization. Because of their 4 cars, 2 of them have a win. Sherman leads the points by a landslide. See if I can find him here in the 45. There we go. He did make it all the way around. No, patent dude, Indy 69, and he will retire. See if we go down here. Had a famous camshaft issue. Flynn, I don't think you know what the camshaft joke is.
I'm not sure I do, my friend.
Alright, let's see. Season 5, when the baby got his league-leading 15 wins, it was the final race. And in NASCAR, the final race, the top 4 people race for a championship. And whoever finishes front gets a championship. So he's there, he's battling with Bullhead, but the baby is definitely the better driver. And his camshaft explodes. Loses the whole his camshaft. So now, anytime there's a camshaft, we always talk about that, which is kind of sad for him. But Bullhead got the win anyway. So, a teammate got it, so that's kind of a good thing. So, yeah, Gage brings up a good point in the live chat. Probably these guys are going to pit just to be sure they're going to make it on fuel. This race was way too short on laps. You can never tell.
Yeah, there's been a lot of
and I've already
changes for the leaders and who's in the front.
They are going to stay out. They're going to try and make it. Anybody going to come in? Everybody's staying out. Interesting. This is probably your last call to come in. All right.
Interesting.
Here. Sorry, Bullhead has instructed me to tell that camshaft story right. From his point of view, he shot his teammate the baby's engine, and that's why the camshaft blew up.
It was sabotage?
Yeah, he said when he was driving behind him, he took out his Glock and shot the engine. Like, that's from behind him, so.
That's sneaky behavior. I don't know if that's going to go down well in the press.
Yeah, I don't think it will. Well, we've got some interesting people up here. Of course, we have the baby. We also have Mr. E. Samuel. Remember back in Martinsville, the road course? He won that road course, so he knows his way around these kind of tracks. Behind him is Anthony Tedwards. Does not have a win this season. He's really looking to rebound here. Behind him is Season 4 champion Quan Short in the leaving now NHP team, being sold out to Sam Bell as of now, sponsored by our news page. Behind him is Chris, who had a very long top 10 streak going. That was taken away by that crash last race, but he's looking to get back in here. Aside from Sherman, he's also pretty good on points, so he should be alright. Doesn't need to be desperate for a win here. But the baby definitely needs to be desperate for a win. Anthony Tedwards probably, and Quan Short also probably. So watch for them to maybe make a crazy move. Here, Cody Ware, welcome to the stream. Newest, welcome to the stream. Oh, you were here. He's been on and off. Newest here says, second booth man's got me effed up. Very nice. Remember, he beat you in bowling, so.
Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about bowling, man.
I know. Technically, I won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my mind, I won the bowling session. There's no way I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, if we go by golf rules, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we're sparing the pins. Oh, big congestion back here.
Exactly. Gutter balls were on purpose.
There you go. Gage is around. So, we got 6 laps to go already. Only a half hour in. Very quick. I know. I tried to keep the races about an hour long. So I definitely should have upped the laps just a little bit. But we're going to have some tension here at the end. As can these guys in front who did not pit make it on fuel and tires?
Yeah, no, they're really relying on what they do in this moment.
Yeah, I don't know if they can make it or not. I think they probably can. I don't think tires are an issue. Passing has been at a premium here. I say that as Sapphire got under Chris. But yeah, first hold all passing. We have not seen too much of it. It's like a Formula 1 race out here. Here's some people coming in. They're at the back. They probably know they can't make it. They're coming down. Maybe get back up here. Where's the purple car? That's our... Oh! Gamble has gotten in front of Gage here. So if everybody in front cycles out who cannot make it on fuel, I would put Gamble as your leader. But let's see, the baby has cleared out all the way. 5 to go. This could be his first win of the season and the generation. If he gets a win here, I think... I don't know if this is true. But maybe since Season 2, he's got to win every season, which is very... On Season 9, that's quite a feat. If he's able to come around here. Nothing go wrong. I think he's certainly being helped by the 4 here. The 4 is definitely not as fast as the people behind him. He's got a train of people. There you see Chris moving out. He's ready to go. Side by side with Juan.
Got the bumper. He needs to go a little bit. He's going to keep that inside. Hopefully.
Barely.
He lost it.
I don't know. Got to be more aggressive. They're not ready to get aggressive yet. I guess nothing wrong with walking away with this kind of points finish. Here, just checking. We got some more people down pit road. Hayes and Taylor. Interesting. I'm not going to try and explain what that strategy is, 'cause I don't know. There we go. Got the 89. He was up out of the groove for a second. Chris might have a shot. He's side by side there. Battle for 4th. There, Quan's got the preferred line here. He's got the inside coming up. There you go. Quan clears. Passing still at premium, but here's Sapphire looking under Chris. That's also not going to work. Well, the baby's cruising away here. 3 more to go. Got a huge lead. No way he can possibly lose this win.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Let's check out.
He's going to shock the world.
Here we are. Gamble and Gage have caught the tail end of people on this strategy. Remember, they have far fresher tires. They should be able to cut through them if this was an oval, but it's not. He's looking low here. Keep this on. See if he can get around Ross here in the 79. Nope, nothing there. A little side by side. Bullhead gets around Sherman. Back up here to the front. We got a pass for maybe second, and they give up. Okay. Interesting. Sapphire's once again on the inside. This is the first time we've used this car at this track, so I'll definitely have to make some changes to it as we come to next season. Help these cars pass a little bit. These cars are still on pit road here. We got some more people coming in. There's the 84. We go up here. You've got Gamble looking under Ross. Not able to hold it. Just can't pass here for the most part.
Turns come up quickly. It's hard to make a decision.
Yeah. It's hard to stay too wide and keep up the pace. But the baby's walking away here. This is when the baby got his only win last season as well. Remember, he spent 1 season away from NNA. He spent 1 season with NHP, driving the 69 car. And if you remember, we ran Nashville, which was our first time there. And there was 0 passing. So he might get another win here. If no, he's gonna pit. Oh, this changes everything. Who's gonna stay out? Quan is gonna stay out. And 3, 4, a few other people. This changes up everything.
This changes up the entire dynamic of the leading cars.
I know. So we got these three. We've got Quan, Sapphire, and then Dara, followed by Soldier Boy, Ross, and then there's Gamble. Gamble's been working on Ross. Passing so difficult here. We will be coming around to 1 lap to go, so we've got a lap and a half left here. Right now it's Quan's. If he can make it on fuel, if the baby came in, I think all of these guys are coming in. I think it's going to be between Gamble and Gage here. I assume Oh, Ross is kind of slow there. Maybe that's just a bad line. Looks like he was out of fuel. But he's not. Alright. Do they pit here? This is a race winning or losing decision.
What would be the best course of action?
Stay out. There, the 1 car can't make it. 20's car is coming in. Alright, we got 2 cars. Gonna try it. And back here, we've got the 54 and the 48. If the 2 cars in front run out of gas, gonna be between these two as Gage lunges in on the bottom. Battle for 3rd right now. Gamble's got the run on the outside. Right now, it's still Quan, though. See if these 2 cars have enough fuel to make it. Down here to the loop. One last time. We've cut that corner a little bit. Sapphire's right on the bumper if he runs out. Could get 2 in a row. Sapphire's team owner wants him to wreck him.
She is on him. She's waiting.
Last 2 turns. Don't pit here. They don't. And Quan Short is gonna get a very improbable win.
Wow.
That's gonna shake off the playoff standings a lot here. That took away a point spot from somebody.
I would be absolutely fuming.
Very interesting.
More respect to him.
Race here. Quan Short, it's nice to see his comeback though. He was really good season 4, 5, 6. Really started to fall off there. He's made this comeback here. It was a strategy win, but right place, right time.
Absolutely.
Bullhead says it's rigged.
The minion car.
Minion car. You guys really just let the minion car win. Noah said Bullhead is fired.
Now you got to give Bullhead another chance, okay? He's actually kind of a clutch. He's kind of a clutch man.
He did get 3rd. But yeah,
He's podium. Can't ever count out the podium.
that's true. Or if these guys pit up here. Sorry, that's going to do it for our 20 minutes shorter than usual race. It was not the best race, to say the least. I mean, road courses are either really chaotic or really not bland, but really calm. And this was one of the really calm ones, which is kind of something we needed. We had a lot of chaotic races. So make sure to tune in. Next week we'll be going to Atlanta, a very classic racetrack. You know, nothing. We've always had good races there, and then after that it's Dover, and the regular season is over. So stay tuned for that. Flynn, man, thanks for joining me. I know this wasn't the best race to commentate, but I'm happy to have you here, and we'll see you back in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, it was good. Thank you for having me, genuinely. It was good to see it in action.
I know.
All right, thank you, brother.